Good morning. We are hopefully in Skagway.
I think we are.
We're going to wander out. We have a excursion planned through the ship that involves some food.
Yeah.
And just like yesterday, how we had to go get our steps in before we could earn our treats, we're going to do the same thing today.
Correct.
So breakfast first. We don't have to earn that. We just walk to the buffet.
No, that's just regular.
But we're going to probably hop out and see if we can do some of the Yakutania Point Trail, Smuggler's Cove, maybe. See if we can go further than we did last time.
We've got some time before our excursion, so let's go take in some beauty and nature.
Yeah, then we're going to be liars and eat some salmon.
Yeah.
All right, let's just go have some fun.
All right.
Buffet mode. Indian favorites for breakfast, maybe. Breakfast mode. I decided to get my breakfast exclusively from the Indian station this morning. All right, the gangways this morning were on deck 3 and 4. We chose 3 to have a slightly less slant. There's our destination for the morning. So we will be coming back over here to meet up for our proper shore excursion. But for now, we're off to the airport. So we are back at the ore dock today. Excuse all the random helicopter noise. This is the perfect jump spot to get over to the Yakutania Point Trail. I know Holland has this middle dock, and then Majestic Princess and Norwegian Encore have the far dock. Princess is tendering in, I guess. Interesting. Oh, who are you? Oh, I think you're New Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so this way to town. Technically, we want to go to the airport, so let's pretend we're a round-trip train. Sounds good. There's a sidewalk over here.
Yeah.
And there's squares, so I guess we're good to walk. We've got our first nature spotting. I can never tell if you should say you're a seal or a sea lion, but I'm gonna say you're a seal. But we're never gonna survive unless... He didn't respond. Maybe it's not seal. Oh, he left. He did not like that. My apologies.
I could have told you that.
So there is the cutest little town, and now we're going to take this left toward the airport. Welcome to Skagway Inter-Universal Airport. I just made that up.
That's a little baby plane.
All right, let's stay on the sidewalk and go this way. Alaska seaplanes. Well, I see our footbridge. Welcome to the best photo op in all of Skagway. Nobody here, no lines, no waiting. Love it. Photo op has been acquired. Let's officially begin the walk. Yep, so River Footbridge, Yakutania Point Trail, Smuggler's Cove Trail, and then they recommend that you turn around and come back out, even though there is like an elevated bike trail that connects and makes it a circle. I wonder if these rushing waters ever get any salmon. No idea, but it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
It is silty water, yeah. Hey, look, a celebrity ship is in today. Let me see down to the rushing water from up here. Here on the other side, so we've got Yakutania Point, Smuggler's Cove, and AB Mountain this way, and that pet cemetery that we never quite figured out the other way. Oh, heart check. That's right, we have the outdoor gyms. So just in case you need to get swole, get jacked, pumped up.
With a beautiful view.
Those things. Try not to lose your balance hopping from these and fall into the crevices. From what I remember, the trail is mostly nice like this. There were a couple of sections involving some natural stairs and roots, but I don't remember too many of those. So there is the AB Mountain Trail and some more gym equipment. But we're going to continue this way. So here is a little staircase that keeps us going up here by this restroom facility. A flying squirrel? Yep, it's a little restroom there. A couple of steps back down. So this is where we meet up with the Smuggler's Cove Trail, or part of it. Okay, so Yakutania to the left, Smuggler's Cove, and Dai to the right.
It smells so nice. It's like they're natural steps.
Yeah, I'm sure they've planted some of these stones and things in the right places just to help with slip sliding. Because this seems a little too perfect in some places. There we have it, the little picnic shelter. So I think the rocky outcropping is out this way, and then there was a nice little just chilling area down here. So chilling area sounds like the right answer. Yeah, there's a little tent in the woods. We'll try to be quiet and serene so we don't interrupt anybody else's experience of this beautiful place. So there is the official view from Yakutania Point. We snuck back up here to the, what is that? Oh, that was a wine bottle. No graffiti. Anyway, see if we can come look out here to the point. So from out here, we can kind of get a peek at all the ships. Yeah, I think Norwegian Encore, like there's two ships at the far dock. That dock is not really in great shape, so I guess maybe Norwegian is busing people past the damage, and then Princess on the other side has chosen to tender folks into the little marina. Technically, I guess you can climb out on these rocks. We're just gonna do some looking to the sounds of helicopters.
So sorry.
It's peaceful out here.
Business is good.
That's a lot of helicopters. Alright, let's come up here and investigate the Smuggler's Cove turn. So now if we're in the mood to get a little bit of elevation gain, I think maybe it's 200-300 feet, Smuggler's Cove. It is well marked. Smuggler's Cove. Turn the corner. Where's the trail? Oh, a sign. It's up there. Holy stone, that is a giant rock. It's mossy too.
I like it.
They do also have color-coded signs, which this sort of reddish color is Smuggler's Cove. So super clear, which I like.
Yeah.
You know, they say life has its ups and downs. We found some ups. There's some downs. All right, here we go. Well, we've reached the bottom.
I put my hair up because it's getting hot.
Yeah, they say you're supposed to continually talk or sing or something just to let bears know that you're in their neighborhood.
Ready?
Look for those bare necessities. Okay, no.
Necessities.
This trail rocks. I do like these long rock bridgey things.
Hey, get out.
Y'all, I was in Dee's picture. I got in trouble. I gotta learn not to walk into your
I'm
shots.
like, hey, get out of my shot.
Look at all this moss. I knew we made the right choice today. This moss made it all worthwhile.
It's beautiful.
Success. I see the roof of a little shelter down here. Nice. Skagway is that way. All right, so this has led us out to a little, I think that is like a bike path access road, which is very slopey, but you can use it to get out of here. We'll see. Let's come investigate this area though. So there is our view. Officially first time at Smuggler's Cove. Now we picked up some intel from some folks we met on the trail as we were walking, and they said over in the little creek, you may remember we looked at it last week in our Luminosa series, the salmon are there. The salmon are jumping. So last week there were none, and now apparently they run.
A difference a week makes, right?
So I think instead of being adventurous and trying to figure out if this goes in a circle, which logistically it does, we'll go back the way we came, be smart, and go over there and look at those salmon before we go eat some salmon.
Because that's unique to this time of year. So we're excited to see it.
All right, bonus adventure. So we're going to cut back, go exactly the way we came, and yeah.
Let's do it.
I hear voices too. Let's get one more peek. They're doing some water testing down there, quality control, checking the bacteria levels and whatnot for research. Now we'll head back. I think this was worth the extra hike though.
Look at all the driftwood.
So hard way, up the road, easier way, back up the trail. And just like that, we are down and have rejoined the Yakutania Point Trail. Easy peasy, nothing to it. Y'all, I'm gonna get down on flat ground and lose my balance. That's how that goes.
It was good, yeah.
Now we'll just follow Yellow Yakutania Man and Red Smuggler Man out of here. Let's go on a restroom tour while we're here. Anybody home? Nope. Well, they've got seat covers, but yeah, basically just a fancy hole in the ground. Some sanitizer. Whoa, the camera does not want to focus in here. All right, time to go. Hello again, footbridge. Good to see you, helicopters. We missed you. So We didn't really linger too long at either of the scenic stops. I was just curious on time. We crossed this bridge at 9 a.m. It is now 10:15 a.m. So about an hour and 15 minutes. Yakutania and Smugglers Cove at a reasonable pace without too much dilly-dallying. But with a good couple of hours, you could really enjoy yourselves. Sit there, take in the scenery. Oh, don't you worry. We will. City center. So now over toward what I think is Pullen Creek Stream. I'll have to remember the sign when I get over here. Well, so my little Apple Health app shows 5,700-ish steps, 2.5 miles, 12 floors climbed. Woo!
I'm at 3.18 miles, 19 floors climbed, 87 steps.
Well, good for you.
Nice. I mean, I had this on since this morning, so...
True.
Yeah. I don't think your phone calculated all that.
Mine added my breakfast steps in there, but that's about it. So from the statue, we'll sneak over here across the approved railroad crossing. Pullen Creek Stream Walk. Well, there are, in fact, salmon in the creek. You can do it, friends.
There's a lot of strength.
It is.
Talk about cardio.
Just a little bit further.
Just calm their water into the bridge.
Let's continue this way along the stream walk. There's a little dock down here. I've seen a couple of salmon floating around, just biding their time. Yeah, I don't know where you go from here once you make it up the river. Is there an escape back there somewhere?
If you calm down.
Yeah, or is this just it?
Go back.
Oh, I hear the train coming in over there. We've come down now to the same area that we were just looking at before, but a little bit different angle. Woo! Train scared me. Holy jump scare. Speaking of jump, some of the salmon are having a little jumpy time down here. Train gets me every time. It's just like the Disney ship horn.
Oh, jeez.
You know, as I stand here, I'm starting to think, these look delicious. Does that mean?
Bad. No, you'll see, because
it's already in the description.
Salmon, yeah.
Yeah, we're heading over to the Liarsville salmon bake. True. Anyway, Liarsville. We've done the salmon bake in Juneau, but we figured, you know what, salmon bake in Skagway, why not?
Yeah, and there's a show with it.
Yeah.
And we'll see. I think there's gold panning opportunities, all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, but we did book this next excursion through the ship because it was cheaper. Like, we looked at the direct pricing, and I think you save 20-25 bucks a person by going through the ship. So
we get onboard credit, so yay!
That's true. Well, the train has officially put its brakes on, I think.
It'll be a good day, though.
Yum time. Don't be playing with your food down there. You can do it! There's lots of little peaky spots as we walk back toward the ships. Back to the purple squares. I guess it's empty coming over to pick people up for the next ride. Nature spotting on the way back to the ship.
Look at his little orange feet.
He cute.
Aww, you're not a puppet.
Yeah. There is a salmon out here in the ocean. Hey, sir, you're going the wrong way, I think. Pretty sure the creek is behind us.
No, you know there's seals.
Sir, you're just asking to be a seal meal. We've seen confirmed hungry seals already in these waters. Not that I can really say anything when, you know, they're going to be our meal here for lunch, but shh, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. And now, port. There we go. He's got the Liarsville sign. This must be our ride.
You guys get to eat the salmon bake, do some gold panning, see a show. It's going to be a great time.
Oh, we're on an adventure. We missed our turn.
Should we go all the way around the walk home?
Yes.
Let's try it.
We got 4-wheel drive on this thing.
Don't tell anyone I did this.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I have to unless we want to go a little farther up and then, you know. Oh, well, we can't. It's a dead end. Well, we're going to challenge my skills, folks. Can I do it? Do you think I can do it?
Yeah.
Well, it's got a lot of overhang here, and those tires actually are very good about. Now watch, this will be funny if I didn't pass it.
Yeah, I saw a little sign back there.
Yeah, I barely passed it. That's funny.
There's our turn. And we're back.
See if we can do it. Oh no. You gonna make it? Of course.
Well, folks, good afternoon and welcome to Liarsville. We are so glad you are here with us today on this kind of dreary day, but we will make it good for you, I promise. And you will be going to our all-you-can-eat salmon buffet to start. After that, you will be going to the other side of camp for a show that we will be performing around 1:20, so just keep that in mind. Now, after the show, you will be paying for real 24-karat gold, so you got a lot of fun things in store for you here.
Welcome to Liarsville. Well, this way to the buffet, so we're told. That's what's on my mind, first of all. Literally greeted with the buffet. So we got hand sand, we got beverages on this side. Well, I've grabbed my fancy metal plate. Let's see what we can find to put upon it. We've got Caesar salad, which is mostly gone. Oh, I do see some slaw. That's croutons for the salad underneath the plate there. Pickles, olives, beets. Oh, there's the official menu. All right, but this is beans. Oh, taters, chicken, something. Oh, rice pilaf. Well, there's my favorite dish of the buffet. Wow, just a money plate. I guess this is dessert. Oh, there's cornbread over there. There's the main event. Ooh, got a little bit of everything over there. Nice. Yeah, I didn't get any of the rice. I just went taters, coleslaw. Uh-oh, something's happening. Cornbread. I got the cornbread corner. Salmon with that glaze and some beets. But it's all you can eat, so I might go make some more selections here in a minute. Oh, we're done with the food. There's the restroom building. I think our show is coming up over here. They got a little sign there. Cute. Okay, so this is across the street. Do some exploring over here. Press tent. Oh, I see a sign for a brothel up here. Wow. Outhouse, general store. Well, at first I thought the smithy was a brothel, but I see the madam is out. Beat it. Oh dear. Fancy goods. We got costumed interpreters. Oh, this looks like a show arena.
No, it's further down.
Oh, well then this just looks like a bunch of benches. Ah, this is the fire pit I was seeing. Nice. Well, the gold panning section is roped off. I think they said that was actually part of what we get to do here today. Waterfall action down here. Hopefully there's gold in their hills. Actually, we've learned that there really never was gold in Skagway. It was in Dawson City, which is not that close to here, which was part of the problem. Walk deep by this fire again. There you go. Alright, let's come grab a seat and see a show at the Hippodrome.
Holy smokes, I've been so busy at work recently. I mean, you know, just a little bit tied up at the moment. I mean, business has just been booming.
Darlene, these folks want to see a good show, not that show.
Make it a good show.
I know you would, dear.
Well, I mean, are you folks ready to see the show today?
Yeah.
I want to remind you that this is an actual historical location. It's true. So you see,
Right here.
125 years ago, this area would have been a thriving city of tents. In more ways than one. That stretched all the way from this hillside over here, all the way to the Skagway River over there, and ran for more than 2 miles along this valley floor.
In 1897, America was just emerging from a deep economic depression when all of a sudden 2 tons of gold came into the port of Seattle on a steamship. and a stampede ensued.
If you have not already gone into Madame Jan's Fancy Goods, I really suggest you do, because I've actually been told that that is the very last gift store you will be seeing on your entire vacation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, then what I've got here in my hand, a dirty, rusty pan. But what's in this pan is something incredibly precious to all of us here at Liarsville, and that's dirt. But mixed in with the dirt is real, authentic 24-karat gold that we got all the way from Canada. Because there was never any gold in Skagway, okay?
Well, the show was about 20 minutes. Now it's gold time. Now, do we remember the instructions? Okay. I remember it started with putting water in the pan and swishing it. Throw some water in there and do a little swish. Maybe some people who paid attention can remind us. Oh, yeah, so you kind of get it all jiggled around. Yeah, did we pay attention?
I mean, I did at the time.
Oh, yeah, jiggle it around good, apparently. All right, we're getting a good jiggle on. At least we didn't have to walk 500 miles to do this.
True.
Oh, we're seeing some shines in our bowl. Oh, we got a couple of nugs down in there. I found so much I made this ring out of it that's right there on my hand. But here's Steve's take. Nice couple of nuggets. Now let's see if we can locate our bus. We heard them call out for a couple of drivers, but not our particular driver yet. All right, we've been directed to this bus. As long as it goes back to the port, I'm happy. Safely back to Celebrity Millennium. What is this? Alaskan Forest Spice Tea. Well, this will warm you up now.
Yeah.
Should have been chilly all day.
Thank you so much.
That's cool. It tastes a lot like chai. I think she said secretly it is chai.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, random observation. For some reason, at some point, our deep sleep hanger got traded out for a magnet. Random other observation. Just about every evening we've returned to the cabin to find another piece of floral arrangement added to the vase. It started with one rose, and it's grown to 2 roses, some light pink flowers, and some dark pink flowers. That's fun. Evening. We are fresh and clean and ready to evening.
Yes.
But first of all, how was your day? We Yakutania'd, we smugglered, we Liarsville.
Yeah, we got all our steps in while observing beautiful nature in Alaska. It was cold today, you guys. Like last week when hot. And it was very chilly today, so you just never know in Alaska. Pack those layers. Liarsville was really good. Enjoyed the salmon bake. A lot of very similar options if you've done the one in Juneau.
True, go crazy.
I don't know if it's the same outfit or if they just copied each other. What happened with that? The glaze on the salmon was different. Jay actually got the recipe.
Yeah, somebody ahead of me asked, and it was brown sugar, butter, and pineapple juice. Oh,
it was good.
There's the secret.
Yeah.
I thought there was maple in the one in Juneau, but they both are run by Alaska Travel Adventures, I believe.
Oh,
so
well,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
We had some interesting circumstances around the thing, because even on the ride to the excursion, bus driver missed a turn. She was telling some stories about Alaska and just,
she was distracted.
Driving down the road, and then turned us around in a rock quarry, which ran over some, scraped the bottom of the bus a little bit.
Okay.
And anyway, so that was exciting. What else randomly crazy happened?
It was a different bus driver on the way back, but they didn't really tell us like a time to meet the bus. We just knew we had to be back at the ship at a certain time, or who the other bus driver was going to be. So we just walked out after gold panning, which we'll talk about, and we're like, hey, we're on this bus, but that person's not our driver. They're like, oh, come get on this bus. So.
Yeah, and there was confusion about which ship people were on and which bus and all of that. Yeah, because they didn't tell us a time to go back to. They weren't, you know, they'd be like, oh, 2 o'clock, be on the bus. 2:15, be on the bus. So
it's a very vague head count. So we're hoping everybody made the correct bus. I don't know. We've done ship tours recently that just don't go as well as like independent tours, which is weird because everyone's like, book a ship tour. They'll make sure they don't leave you. You could have easily been left. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because it was very casual the way that they just assumed everybody was on the bus. But again, I don't think it's the salmon people's fault.
No,
it's not the cruise line's fault. It's like the logistics who got us there and back. We're just interesting today.
Just make sure if something like that happens, ask somebody. Don't just ever assume you're in the correct spot.
Yeah. But fun experience overall.
I like the little show. That was good.
Good food, cute little kitschy show,
cute.
gold panning.
You've never gold pan before.
I know. I had some flakes in my pan, but I could not get them out. I think I had like 4 flakes and I got 0. You had about 4 and you got 2. So
it's really fun. It's hard work.
You're better than me. Anyway, but that's it. Yeah. So I guess we're just going to roll out, have some evening fun, and yay. Yay. Oh yeah, music and mixology is tonight rather than our standard go to rendezvous.
Yeah, so let's go check that out.
There's confusion because the original invitation said 5:30 and the invitation they put on the bed last night says 5. So we're going to go at 5, which is now
4:54. Let's go.
Oh, the doors are already open. They got the table out already.
So what's going to happen this afternoon? We are going to pair up beautiful music that you always enjoy with the wonderful drinks. So Jim is the mainstay down on the martini bar. What is our first drink, Jim? It is Manhattan. Take it away, Jim. Did you know that bourbon whiskey is the only America's native spirit? Garnish it with orange peel zest. There you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Manhattan. I can make it here like
Oh, they have snacks at this one.
So, it is called Spike Pills. We're using Tito's this afternoon because Tito's is actually a gluten-free vodka. Now, James Beans created this gin-based herbal fruity liquor as a health tonic. So it's good for your indigestion, okay? And we're going to garnish it with orange. Take away, Jim. Mai Tai. White rum is unaged, while dark rum is aged. Orange curacao is an orange-based liquor based on the dried peel of Lahara citrus fruit, pineapple. How about one more time? Give it up for Jim. All the way from the Philippines.
That's the end of the tunes. It is time to go to dinner. That was fun, as always. I think those little drinks are getting smaller, but they were powerful. Welcome to Metropolitan. a party has broken out. We have got an awkward angle, but we'll see what we can see. Well, as quickly as it started, I guess it's over. We have come up now to the theater for Showtime. This should be VVO, an acrobatic show. Well, I guess this is officially called Power of Love, but it is the acrobatic duo.
Audio and visual recordings and flash photography are not permitted.
Here it is.
Tonight, we present to you two wonderful acrobats as they share with you their love story. This is the power of love. Ladies and gentlemen, Duo VVO!
One. We've come back to the cabin to find our paper for tomorrow and disembarkation information. We've also got a cute pillow arrangement and 2 milk chocolates. Good night. Nighttime. What have we been doing since we talked last?
We went to music and mixology.
This is true. Always fun.
Very cool. We had dinner.
Yep.
And we saw, was it
VVO?
VVO, which is, I think, Vladimir and Victoria from the Ukraine. Beautiful show. It was all like aerialist, acrobatic, juggling, things like that. Really lovely.
Yeah, that was an acrobatic show done well. See, I've seen acrobatic shows in the past that feel like they're just like stalling for time and padding things out. That was action.
High energy.
All the way through. There was like maybe a 2-minute video in the middle where they kind of introduced themselves and did some backstory so they could set up.
So they can change,
but
yeah.
That was action-packed and gorgeous.
And I love dance shows and I like watching feet. Their feet are the prettiest arches I've ever seen, which is very strange, but their backstory is beautiful. They're from the Ukraine, like I said, and they've been together since 2004. So a long time, lots of practice, beautiful aerialist stunts. It was just gorgeous. If you get the chance, go see it. Sorry we couldn't show it to you.
That's true.
Yeah.
What I noticed about their feet was they were on the end of their legs. I was like, wow, that is a great place to have feet.
No, if you have pretty arches, you notice it's pretty.
I don't have
You don't?
pretty
I don't
arches.
either. Anyway, yeah.
No, is it talk about dinner time already?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So you had, this is the salmon rillette.
Yeah, I think I've had it before. It's basically like a salmon, like a mashed kind of, almost like a pate, but not like a pate. It has caviar and like pickled vegetables. Really good. I usually use bread to dip it in. Like, it's really tasty though. Nice salty punch.
I can see that. I had escargot, and they were just like they were last time I had them. It's an excuse to eat butter and cheese, but they were tender. They were delicious. I do like the escargot. You had, I think that's your kale
salad with pumpkin and dried cherries, I think. Yeah, and some fontina cheese or something. It's a good way to get roughage in your diet. No, I love kale. It's really good. It has like a very light dressing. She asked me if I wanted more, but that was plenty. Really tasty, good combination of flavors.
I had French onion soup, which was just as delicious as when I had it before. I did some repeat stuff too.
Yeah.
Cheesy, yum. I put some extra bread in there because, you know, I got to get my bread in. But I do like their French onion. Yeah. There is your
haddock.
Ooh.
Haddock with like red bell peppers, some sort of like gazpacho sauce almost, and like Parmesan cheese. Very good, well cooked flavors. Enjoyed it a lot. Wasn't sure what to expect. I don't think I've ever had it before, but I would definitely get it again.
Haddock before?
I would definitely get it again. It was really well done.
It's too late for that, isn't it? I had the lamb T-bone, which I believe is something I've never had before. It was actually 2 little lamb T-bones. The vegetable accompaniment on the side had a little spice to it, which I appreciated. A couple of potatoes, cooked well, came off the bone nicely. Yeah, I think I requested medium, and it was perfectly medium, so tasty. I would eat it. Yum. I did eat it, in fact. There is your baked Alaska.
So for me, this is really just an excuse to get ice cream because I don't love the meringue or the
crystal sugar.
Or the crystal sugar.
Wow. You could just order ice cream, you know.
So I gotta take all that off and I just eat the ice cream, but it's good, it's well done, it's beautiful, and I feel bad for wasting half of it. Maybe I just should order ice cream. I ate the cake a little bit?
Speaking of cake, I had the chocolate cake, which has a dulce de leche layer, a chocolate fudge layer. The wait person,
Clarissa.
that's her.
Yeah.
It was like, would you like vanilla ice cream with that? And I said yes. Because why not? But it was really good. It's dark and rich. I like the little secret touch of the dulce de leche in there. Yum.
That's good. And thanks to Talea for hanging out with us for most of the evening.
true.
She's a longtime friend of the channel, and we got to finally meet her in person. So it was really amazing spending some time with you. Yeah.
Now we're going to bed. So tomorrow, Hubbard Glacier.
Yes.
Kind of early. We get there at 6, but the best viewing is around 8.
Not too early.
No.
That's okay.
Bedtime. See you tomorrow for some glacier.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Good night.
Bye.